Welcome to the Collective Experience by the Brwngrlz Collective, a dynamic platform where we celebrate innovation, creativity, and the power of Black excellence. Each episode, we sit down with change makers, visionary industry leaders, and groundbreaking entrepreneurs across the worlds of fashion, tech, education, business, and more. This is more than just an interview series. It is a space where stories are shared, wisdom is exchanged, and inspiration flows. Together, we are building a community that thrives on collaboration, empowerment, and the drive to uplift one another. So get ready to meet these women redefining industries and shaping the future. This is the Collective Experience, where we take center stage. Mark your calendars for these dope community events. Catch a good Black game night every last Sunday at Lux Life, where games, laughs, and live vibes live. See you there.
Welcome to the Collective Experience, brought to you by Brwngrlz Collective, your space for inspiration and connection. I'm your host, Sierra Hampton. We're excited to introduce SaMonia Mason, the founder of SheroScrubs, a business born out of a deep appreciation of healthcare heroes, inspired by her upbringing around healthcare, from her parents working in hospitals to her personal experience with her brother's medical need. SaMonia recognized that all heroes wear capes, many wear scrubs. During the pandemic, she witnessed firsthand the courage and the sacrifice of those who risk their lives daily to care for others. This sparked her mission to create SheroScrubs, a brand dedicated to making healthcare workers feel like the superheroes they truly are. Each purchase comes with a personal, encouraging note and thoughtful touches to celebrate their strength and compassion. Join us as we dive into SaMonia's inspiring story and the impact of SheroScrubs and those who dedicate their lives to helping others. Welcome.
Hey,
Hello.
How you doing? Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you. We're so excited to learn more about you and your business. First, let's start off with a little icebreaker game.
Okay.
And we call this or that.
Ooh.
Let's spin that wheel, please. All right. Hair up or hair down?
I would say it depends. If my hair is curly, I like to wear it down and up. But definitely, I'll say down. Let's say down. I'll say
okay.
Down.
All right. And I love the fact that you embrace your natural. So that's really pretty. All right. Let's get into another one. Spin that wheel, please. Good one. Heels or sneakers?
So it's so funny because I used to be more of a sneakerhead. Okay, baby. I used to be more of a heels person and a sneakerhead. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say both. I can't.
Okay. Do you have a certain brand of heels or sneakers?
Just whatever looks cute. As far as sneakers, I like Nike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nike girl. So
do you go for more of the stylish heels or like comfort?
I would say more of the stylish heels. Yeah, definitely.
Good choice.
Heel. It can't be too high, but
I got you.
Yeah, I like you.
All right. I got you. One more. This or that. Let's spin that wheel, please. All right, another good one. Walmart or Amazon?
Major love to our sponsors for stepping in to make all of this happen. IAS Games for family and friend game nights. Out the Barns Entertainment for your video editing needs. Camera Guys Inc. for video photography and your editing needs. Intro music by Sedasia and music provided by Drea. Your contributions keep us going and help us grow.
Amazon. Definitely.
Okay. And is there a reason why, or?
Because Amazon got it all. I mean, Walmart does too, but I don't really like the customer service in Walmart, so I try not to go on Walmart not unless I absolutely have to
Have
go.
to. Yeah, I understand completely. I understand. But thank you for playing this or that. Now let's tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
So, okay. So I am originally from Columbia, South Carolina. I currently, well, I do have my bachelor's in business administration. I'm also currently going to school for my master's in healthcare administration. And also, I do have a 1-year-old daughter, so I am the mom of a not 1-year-old, Lord Jesus, 3-year-old daughter. So as y'all see, my baby like to sing, so excuse me. But I also love to sing as well. So that's like a hidden kind of, not, I wouldn't even say hidden talent, but that's definitely a talent of mine. And I love healthcare, as you can tell. That's definitely something that I'm looking more into. Getting more into. I currently work at Optus Bank. I am a premier relationship banker there. So that's what I'm currently doing in the middle of me trying to get to my ultimate goal, which is owning my own pediatric care facility. So.
Oh, nice. That's really nice. Well, thank you for sharing just a little bit about yourself. Now let's try to dive into the introspective, which is the misconception of what people may have of you or your business. Tell us a little bit about that.
The misconception. Honestly, my business and me, we're pretty straightforward. I'm gonna be real. So it's not, I don't think it's ever really been a misconception. However, I will say for my business, for SheroScrubs and Essentials, a lot of people feel like it's only just geared towards healthcare workers or professionals, but it's actually geared to anybody. So it could be, you could be an MUA, esthetician, or a hairstylist. So it's geared to more than just healthcare. I'll say that'll be the only thing, because a lot of people feel like it's just for healthcare, but it's not. It's and for me, people think that I'm bougie. But I'm not. I'm actually super down to earth and super sweet. And sometimes people look at me and think that I'm stuck up and things, and I'm like, no, y'all, I'm not.
and that's kind of, I feel like, the world today too. You know, they just look at you and they assume that. So I'm ready to get to know about you a little bit about. Tell us about your baby. What's her name?
Her name is Gianna.
Gianna. Hi, Gianna.
Say hi.
Hi. And how did y'all get into like the singing? How we try to do like a mom and daughter duo?
I don't know. We'll see. I feel like as she gets older, definitely. Sometimes we'll like sing. So she loves Tent Revival. She loves Travis Green. That's me actually. Forward City Church. So she loves Tent Revival. So we'll sing that together. We'll sing some songs together that she likes. But she loves to sing because mommy loves to sing. So every time, I'm around the house singing, she's gonna sing around with me.
And is that just something we just started getting into, or
as far as me or her?
You singing?
No. I've always, like, I'll tell you this, music has always been my love. Singing has always been my first love. That's actually something that I've been doing since I've been a little kid. I would say I probably started maybe about 3 or 4, maybe when I was her age. That's when that started, because my parents also sing. My dad, he's a musician. Nice. And he sings along with my mom. She sings too. So, and it's also in my family. Everybody in my family sings or has some type of musical background. I'll say.
Well, I'm going to put you on the spotlight. You want to render a little something, maybe like, just a little snippet of something, especially for our audience today. Whatever, as the church folks say, whatever God has placed on your hearts.
Okay. I'll sing I love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you. Just want to tell you, Lord, I love you more than anything.
Ooh, yeah.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. I'm a music person. Those notes were everything.
Thank you so much. And look, I'm still a little stuffy from like being sick.
Can't tell. You can't tell. It sounded really good. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the questions. Passion and identity. What inspired you to, start your journey And how does that have a personal story connection with the work you do today?
So I will say this. Definitely my brother. I know you mentioned that earlier. So my brother had 239 surgeries from since he was born until I would say maybe 17, 18 maybe. So just being in the hospital with him and seeing how, of course it started from loving healthcare workers, but just seeing how they were able to be there for him, and not just him, but also me, my mom, like our family. They were able to, of course, bring him back to life, because let's just be honest, my brother, no, he's not supposed to be here. Let's just be real.
Wow.
So that's more so the personal thing. And also for my baby too, even more, because when I had my baby in 2021, she was in NICU for about a month and some change. So just seeing also how nurses just loved on my baby. Like they really cared for her. And also, like I said, my brother too. But of course, for a current situation, definitely my child. Just seeing how and then also care for me. They made sure I was good. They made sure, hey, SaMonia, you can't be up here. Like you gotta go home. We gotta make sure you're healing as well too. So I would say definitely that just seeing what they're able to do, and again, just going back to not even healthcare workers, but MUAs. Listen, when I want to get cute and look real good, they know how to make me feel good. Getting my hair done, estheticians making sure my skin is flawless. You know what I'm saying? So those are some personal things I would say that makes me be thankful for what I'm doing today, and also makes me want to do what I'm doing today. So
absolutely. It's always good to have that compassion from, the staff as well in the hospital while you're going through what you're going through. Was there like a certain staff member maybe you like gravitating, like, hey, just hold on to me just a little longer? Was there anyone like that?
I would say my lactation nurse, Kim.
Okay.
My lactation nurse, and it's crazy because I still have her number, and I still send her pictures of Gianna still to this day, because she was just so, she just made that whole process easy for me. She made sure that I didn't have to worry. And even though she was just a lactation nurse, she was more than that to me. Like she would call and check in to make sure that I'm okay. And then again, that was around COVID time too. So mind you, I kind of had to go through that process by myself. Couldn't nobody be up there with me. So she would always check in, make sure I was good, make sure Gianna was good.
That's good.
So I would definitely say her. Nurse Kim, she was, I love her. She made it.
Good. Especially like during COVID time, that was probably really difficult, especially to find that connection with someone. So kudos to that nurse. Okay, let's learn more about your business. What sets your business or entity apart, and how does it impact your community or industry? Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so I love the fact that y'all asked that, because I get asked that a lot. Like, someone, okay, well, why your scrubs other than, anybody else's? And for me, I will have to be honest. I say it's because of the fact that it's a business, but it's more than just a business for me. And I'm sure everybody says the same thing about their business too. But for me, it definitely hits home because of the fact that, for one, I grew up seeing what healthcare work, and I just want to hone in on healthcare workers because that's really why I started it. I'm gonna put that out there. But just seeing what they're capable of doing. Like, we always see these superheroes, and we always see how, how they help people and how they, on movies and stuff like that. But it's like in real life.
Yes.
Behind the scenes, there's a lot of hard work that goes into this production, and we couldn't do it without our amazing sponsors, advertisers, and crew.
They're real life superheroes, and let's just be honest, they're mostly women. So they're mostly women heroes, and for me, because I have that personal connection with it, as far as my brother, just like I said, seeing him going through it and see how the healthcare workers helped him, it makes me want to say, hey, let me name this Shero. That's actually how I got the name, was Shero.
Nice.
It's a woman hero. Let's just be honest. Woman hero. And like you said earlier, heroes don't just wear capes. They wear scrubs.
Right.
Like, they literally save lives. Like, I know for me, when I was going through like my postpartum, when I would get my hair done, my makeup done, that made me feel good.
Right.
Make me feel like I was myself again, no matter how I was feeling when I would go back home or be behind closed doors. Like it helped change my life as well. So for me, this is just my way of this is just my way of giving back, you know, my way of letting healthcare workers and MUAs, estheticians, hairdressers know that, hey, listen, y'all can embody the spirit of heroism. Y'all are heroes. Let's just be real. Y'all are really heroes. And then for me, when it comes to my actual brand, one thing about my packaging is I also have encouraging notes too. Okay. Because you just never know. Like, they need the most encouragement because they deal with a lot. They see a lot. So that's what makes me different, because it's more so a personal. I put a personal touch to it. And again, it's just me by myself. So I put that personal touch. I wanted to say, hey, I might even have a scripture in there, or one might just have a nice quote. But for me, I feel like I do everything on purpose. And I feel like, you know, for the people who will order from me, the people who have ordered from me, they might just need to hear that. They might need that encouragement. So I would say that makes it that makes me stand out from anybody else. And I feel like too, with the community, they could use that. I'm an encouraging person. So my business is exactly who I am.
Right.
Passionate, love, care. Like it literally gives the definition of who SaMonia is.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. I hope
so you want to tell us a little bit about your scrubs? What sets them apart? Like, are they come different colors? Okay.
So I'm actually working right now with the manufacturer because I'm actually putting some more out there. So definitely the colors. I do plan to have different lines of colors. So for example, I want to have like a melanin line, where it's more of the nudes, the browns. Definitely I want to have more of a variety of colors. Because I know in hospital settings, of course, certain positions you can only wear certain color scrubs. But then I know for MUAs and estheticians, they want to be cute. They want to be fashionable. So I'm also getting one pieces that look more like a scrub set, top and bottom. Also, they're going to be, some of them are going to look kind of like, you can just wear them anywhere. I'm being real with you too. They're gonna be scrubs that you can wear wherever you want to go. They're just gonna be, and they're comfortable. They're flexible. With that being said, when you wash them, they don't shrink. You know how most things, when you wash them, they shrink or they start looking dingy and the colors are faded. That's definitely not it. And they're affordable. Like I believe in affordability, because I do know that, you know, you have Figs, you have Grey's Anatomy, where they're geared. I mean, you might be spending a good $150, $100 depending on what you on just a set, possibly maybe 2 sets. And for me, my sets are $50 a piece.
Oh, very reasonable.
Top and bottom. So, and they're still comfortable. Like you have high quality scrubs for affordable prices.
Good. Well, thank you for sharing a little bit about that. Now let's learn, what is your why? What is your why, and what keeps you motivated even when things get tough for you?
My baby. Definitely my daughter. I feel like she came in my life just at the right time when I needed her. And she has made me grow into this. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd never thought about ever owning a business, to be quite frank. But I knew, you know, having a child is like, I got to do something more than just one income. I got to have more. And then also, literally seeing her every morning keeps me going. Seeing her smile, knowing that I have to take care of her. And I also know the type of lifestyle that I want for me and my child. So in order for me to get that lifestyle for me and her, I have to step out on faith and do what I need to do. And love what I do while I'm doing it. So.
Exactly. Tell us a little bit about how difficult the challenges may be, like opening the business, like especially during COVID time.
So, and honestly, I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I still have challenges. I would say the challenges is more so being consistent with it. Because sometimes that can be hard when, of course, you don't get the support that you need, or you don't have the support that you think. And then I started out with being a retailer. So that was a challenge for me. It made me also not want to be a retailer going forward and have my own line. So that's why I'm working with a manufacturer. So I'll say that's the main challenge that I had, was having to communicate, or having like a middleman, I'll say,
Right.
communicate with someone, to sell
Right.
scrubs for. So that was my challenge. But I'm thankful for the challenge, because of the fact that it got me here, where, hey, I'm finding a manufacturer to have my own actual line. I don't have to go through a middleman, or, and everything is for me. So
Right.
that's those are my challenges.
Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Now let's learn about your legacy and impact. What impact do you hope to make in life, and how do you see your legacy inspiring other Black and brown women to pursue their dreams?
Ooh, so one thing I'm big on is showing love, showing care, showing compassion. And that's really the impact that I want to have on other women and young girls. Like, just showing them that, hey, no matter what you've been through, no matter what you're going through, like, you can still keep going. You can still do what you want to do, no matter the circumstances. I thought that with me having a child, that I wasn't going to be able to do much, or like what I wanted to, but I, in fact, noticed that that's a lie. But the way I just want to impact, it's pretty much just to know that you can just keep going, no matter what life throws at you. Just keep going, and do it with a smile. I definitely believe in that, being positive about it. So just showing our ladies that, anything is possible. Anything is possible with God. No matter what it is that you have going on, you can always keep going. Just trust in Him and His plan, and yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Paying it forward.
Mm-hmm.
What's one piece of advice or wisdom you would share with the next woman stepping into this space, and what's one question you would love to ask her?
I would say kind of what I said before. I would just say keep going. Keep going.
Right.
Sis. Keep going. Like, because again, life can be life. Okay, life can be life. And
Yes.
a lot of the times with lives, we normally, it's like our first response is to give up, or be like,
Mhm.
oh, that's not what we're supposed to do, or let's move to the next. But I'm learning that instead of doing that, just keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop. No matter, take breaks if you need to. That's okay, but don't stop. Like,
Right.
somebody out there is looking for you to literally succeed in what you're doing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. And then a question that I would have is, and I'm gonna actually ask the question that somebody asked me, and it was a hard answer. I'm gonna be honest with you. They said, "Are you doing this for you or for other people?" And I
Good
think
question.
that's a big question, because sometimes we can do things for other people, not for ourselves,
Exactly.
unknowingly. So yeah, I'll say that.
Good. Well, thank you, SaMonia. We're so grateful for your time and the light you bring to the world. To everyone watching, thank you for being a part of the collective experience.
Ask her if she had any last words.
Stop.
Do you have any encouraging words or anything you would like to share about your platform?
I would definitely just say, mostly just keep God first. Keep God first, and know that whatever, because I ain't gonna lie, 2025 is gonna be a great year for it. I feel like, for me and everybody. So just keep God first, keep going, don't stop. Of course, have positive thoughts. Make sure that you always keep a great positive mind. And just live life, live. Don't
Yes.
stop. Live and be yourself. That's another thing. Be authentically you. Like, be you. Don't change for nobody. And I'm sorry, I'm probably saying a little too much, but yeah, don't change for nobody. Like, be who you are, and be who you are authentically, because those who love you will be able to handle you. Those who love you gonna be there. They're not gonna leave. So yeah, that's what it is.
Well, again, we're so grateful for your time and the light you bring to the world, SaMonia. To everyone watching, thank you for being a part of the collective experience. See you later, Brown Girls.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to our advertisers, sponsors, and everyone who made it possible. And of course, thank you for tuning in and being part of the Brwngrlz family. See you next time.
Oh girl, I love you just like Mary Jane. I give you everything. Damn, I hope you feel the same. Come and make it better, just like Mary Jane. Oh girl, I can't complain. I need your touch, can't get enough. Come and beat me up, it's just like Mary Jane. From the middle of the club, you say you running low again. Won't let me fill your cup. I got some papers in my section and some sponsors in the tuck. She been calling me Spliff Daddy, baby. Please don't gas me up. You can keep your mask. I don't want time with that. Tryna know your heart by the time we start, baby. Ain't no hiding facts. Maybe if you with it, we can start a tab. Break down them walls, you can let me in. I can be your quarterback. Come on, put our team right on the map. Oh girl, I love you just like Mary Jane. I give you everything. Damn, I hope you feel the same. Come and make it better, just like Mary Jane. Oh girl, I can't complain. I need your touch, can't get enough. Come and beat me up, it's just like Mary Jane. Oh girl, I love you just like Mary Jane.